section 4 of chapter 4 is about evaluating logarithms and using the change of base. So first we're going to talk about the common log. So the common log, that's the button on your calculator. That is log with base 10. So you have base 10. And so since it's a common log, it shows up a lot more. And that we don't have to actually write the base. So we don't have to put anything as a base. We can just write log. And that's the button that you see on your calculator. So on your calculator you can do log of 10,000 or 1,000, and what that means is 10 base 10 raised to what equals 1,000. So that is 3. So you can put, if you put that on a calculator, type in log, type in 1,000, you get 3. If you type in log of 42 or 142, sorry. So you hit log, you hit, and it brings up a parenthesis. So it automatically brings up a parenthesis once you hit that log. Type in 142, then make sure you close off that parenthesis. Okay, and you get about 2.15, approximately 2.15. Then we can do this one. Think about this one is asking 10. Make sure you close off that parenthesis. 10 raised to what equals 0.005832. So 10 raised to what equals a decimal, or a number smaller than 1 and greater than 0. So think about that a little bit. Then you can type it in a calculator. Think about what type of number as an exponent would get you a fraction that is between 0 and 1. And that is a negative. So this equals a negative 2.23-ish. And I'm rounding there at the end. So you can use that button on your calculator. So those are some examples. I'll do some homework problems as well for you. And then we'll get to some applications of this as well. So here is your homework on page 434, 11, 15, and 17. And so number 11 is 10. Is log 10 raised to the 12. So this is asking, you can switch to an exponential, or you can type this in your calculator, right? So in your calculator, if you just type it straight in your calculator, which you don't have to, not at all, you type log, it automatically bring up a parenthesis, and you type in 10, and then you would raise it to, so there's a few buttons that you can do that based on your calculator, but you would raise it to, sometimes there's that hat button, and then you can type in, it will bring up a parenthesis, and then you push 12, close that parenthesis, and close the log parenthesis as well. And then you could hit enter. So this is asking, if I put it in an exponential form, it's the same as taking 10 raised to what is 10 to the 12th. So notice that my bases are the same, so I'm just asking, what do my exponents need to be? So the answer would be 12. And we can see that one way is to see when I take a log of the base to that same number, doesn't this always equal 1? Right? And then we can use our rules of exponents to say, hey, we need to multiply this times the log. The exponent always goes in front of the log, so you can rewrite that as 12 log of 10, and then this is equal to 1, so we just get 12 is our answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so log 63. So this one we don't know 10 raised to what equals 63, right? We don't know if 63. We don't know that off the top of our heads. So here we definitely use a calculator and round it to the nearest 100ths, the hundreds place. Okay, so we type in log, we type in 63, end your parentheses. So you got to make sure you end your parentheses. So when you press log, it automatically pops up the parentheses. Make sure you close that parentheses. It's really okay here because you're just doing one thing, but you should get in the habit of doing it. And we get 1.8. Okay, approximately 1.8 there. All right, then we look at number 17. So number 17, we're looking at log of 0.0022. Again, 10 raised to what equals 0.0022. What type of exponent do I need to get a number between 0 and 1? That would be a negative, right? So x is some type of negative, and then I can go ahead and type that into my calculator. And I can type 0.0022. When I type in log, it's going to bring up a parenthesis. Make sure you close that off, right, when you end it. And you get negative 2.66, approximately. Okay, so those are all the problems for doing the common log. And now in the next video, I'll do the common log with doing some application problems and using the common log there.